High above the tallest mountains, hidden between soft layers of mist, there was a tiny floating village made of clouds. The houses were light and fluffy, the streets shimmered like silver ribbons. And every sunset painted the sky with colors no one could name. In this magical place lived a little girl named Lena, who loved to dream more than anything in the world. Lena spent her days watching the sky change of blue to pink, pink to gold, and she often imagined herself painting the clouds into wonderful shapes. One day, she whispered, "I'll paint something so beautiful that the whole sky will smile." One afternoon, while exploring her grandfather's attic, she found an old wooden box covered in dust. Inside lay a strange paintbrush, its handle carved with stars, and its bristles glowing faintly, as if touched by moonlight. Lena held it gently, feeling a tingle in her fingers. She dipped the brush into the air, and to her surprise, a trail of glowing color followed. Laughing in delight, she painted a small bunny made of white mist. The clouds suddenly blinked, stretched, and came to life. "Hi, Lena," giggled the bunny, floating around her. Lena's eyes widened. "You can talk?" "Of course I can. You made me with your imagination." From that moment, Lena painted every day. She painted cloudbirds that sang, dolphins that leapt between the winds, and tiny stars that danced like fireflies. The sky became her canvas, and her laughter filled the air. But one day, Lena wanted to paint something grand, as something the whole village would remember. She took a deep breath and began to draw a giant dragon made of storm clouds, with wings wide enough to cover the sun. The brush shone brighter than ever before. When she finished, the dragon opened its eyes. They glowed a fierce blue, and thunder rumbled across the sky. "Wait," Lena gasped. "You're supposed to be gentle," but the dragon roared, sending waves of wind and lightning through the village. The soft cloud houses trembled. People screamed. The sky grew dark. Lena's heart ached. "This is my fault," she whispered. "I made this storm." The cloud bunny floated beside her, frightened. "What do we do, Lena?" Lena looked at her paintbrush. Its glow was fading. "We fix it," she said firmly. "I made him, so I can help him." She climbed onto the bunny's back and soared into the raging storm. The wind howled, but she kept painting streaks of light, rainbows, stars, trying to calm the dragon's fury. Finally, she found the dragon in the center of the storm, crying giant raindrops. It didn't look angry anymore. It looked lost. "Why are you sad?" Lena asked softly. The dragon's voice was deep and trembling. "You made me too big. I don't know who I'm supposed to be." Tears filled Lena's eyes. "I didn't mean to scare you. You're not a monster, you're part of my imagination, and I love you." With gentle hands, she painted a bright heart on the dragon's chest. The storm calmed. The thunder softened into rain. The dragon smiled a slow, peaceful smile, and its body began to dissolve into thousands of glowing butterflies. They danced around Lena, filling the air with light. The village below cheered as the clouds turned golden once more. Lena floated home, her brush glowing softly again. Her grandfather was waiting on the porch, smiling proudly.